Story 7. How to get the best out of your employees. A friend recently asked me how I've been able to grow a team of ever-smiling employees at Hostelite. As I type this, I have a team of 12 permanent staff who are committed to their work. My answer to my friend's question was, I am genuinely part of their future plans. She paused a bit, and I also paused. A few seconds of silence passed. By the look on her face, she probably was thinking I had not heard her right. I went ahead to explain what I meant. Naturally, every human being would like to be loved, cared for, understood, and given a listening ear. Unfortunately, when it comes to employees, many tend to be seen or see themselves as being more on the giving side than on the receiving one. This explains why the majority of them are always looking for greener pastures with higher pay, which is sometimes okay because change is a factor of life and often we have to move on as opportunities come. I told her, like my own children, my employees' future needs to be planned for. As an entrepreneur who wants my business to outlive generations, I have learned that I must be as equally concerned about my employees' future as they are about my business. This is a principle I have seen all respectable business people that I look up to, Patrick Bitaturi of the Simba Group fame, Emmanuel Katongole of Quality Chemical Industries, and many others employ in their own companies. Such employers care about their employees' well-being, and in turn, the employees care about the well-being of the employer's businesses. If you want to get the best out of your employees, you must take genuine interest in their personal development. You must be able to help them plan their future while they are still under your stewardship. You are not a great entrepreneur if every former employee of yours leaves you as a failure in their personal life. The morning I wrote this reflection, I just had a candid discussion with one of the longest-serving staff who doubles as the general manager at Hostelite. He is a good man and reliable software developer. Our point of discussion was his future, where he sees himself in 5 to 10 years. I did not call the meeting to impose myself onto the vision of his future. No, I did it because I know that as long as he is still under my stewardship, I am responsible and even answerable to God for his future. One day I want to stand up and say I was part of the process that created the greatest programmer or software developer in Uganda, Africa, or even the whole world. Who knows where he will be in the next 10 years? Every employee's future plan is to leave the organization having saved enough money and gained substantial expertise to start his or her own projects. Why? The answer is simple. To make their own money and gain the long yearned for breadth of independence as well as financial freedom. Unfortunately, many employers never realize that if they make this relatively small effort, they will build loyalty and therefore stand a greater chance of keeping their best employees for longer. This principle does not only work at an organizational level, it also works at home. For instance, if your maid realizes that you are genuinely concerned about her future, you have higher chances of benefiting more from her service and she is likely to serve you longer. Do you talk to your maid about her future? Are you concerned about what kind of person she will be after she has left you? Remember, maids are the people you leave in control of virtually everything at home, living and non-living. We leave our houses with all that is in them plus our children at the mercy of these maids. But some of us only want to find our homes, kitchen, property and children in order with no regard to what is going on in the life of the maid. If we want to get the best out of them, then we must listen to them. We must give them our time, love and care, not just a salary. One of the areas that I pay close attention to is my employees' health. Recently, while handing over corporate medical insurance cards to them, I reminded them, ladies and gentlemen, the medical insurance you have got today will help you for only curable diseases. We're going for the holidays. Remember to stay safe. As the team leader at Hostelite, I have made it a habit to regularly take time and discuss with my team members their plans and their future goals. I try as much as I can to guide them. It is amazing how this has created a bond among us. They open up their lives to share with me not because I am their leader, but because I take extra effort to listen to their ideas, their plans, their fears, their successes, their failures, and concerns. At the end of such a discussion, I always pray with them and release them to proceed with company work while at the same time developing their personal dreams and potential. That is another area where, as an employer, you need to invest in the lives of your employees. Pray for them. I am a witness to the reality that prayer guides us, heals us, and even makes the impossible possible. So if you are praying for your employees, they will have less stress, fewer bad habits, and reduced frustrations. Instead, they will have more joy, more commitment to work, better health, and certainly more productive lives. Isn't this what every employer wants? I will conclude with this. If we want our employees to stay committed to helping us build our business empires, we need to remove the traditional barriers that separate the two parties. The employees need to feel that we are genuinely part of their lives. Once the social wall that separates you has been broken, you will reap maximum benefits from your employees. Even many years later, when they have left you to move on with their dreams, you will still be proud of one another.